Hello people of the tube, and welcome to another video. I'm Chris.
I'm William Durrell Dill.
We're going to do something different today. This video is going to be kind of long. Longer than our usual shit. A couple of months ago, maybe even a year, I don't remember, we talked about this guy called Joseph8276. And we thought today, since he's been gone for a while, but he's been putting up new videos on Facebook, I thought we would go back and watch one of the newer ones and see if he's changed anything and pretty much review it or talk about it while we're watching it, and you get to sit there and listen to it with us. Your ears might bleed. We're picking one called My Childhood, Part 1, and apparently there's no Part 2, so I'm guessing this video failed pretty bad.
Alright.
Hello, Joseph Strickland here, and I'm going to be, okay, sorry, I just picked my nose.
We're sorry we watched you pick your nose.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit nicer, happier, whatever in this video, because there's a topic I want to talk about, and, it was like, this is a good idea to talk about this, you know, my childhood. That's right, my childhood.
Yeah?
Now, episode 1 of my childhood is bullied. Why I got bullied.
Of course.
Now this didn't start in fucking this didn't start in daycare, because daycare's for little kids.
No!
Yes, you can still get called names there, but keep in mind, I was only born in 1991.
Okay.
And to believe it or not, I didn't find it that intriguing in the 90s, because,
Didn't find it what?
you know,
That's intriguing.
when I was younger,
What the
in high school, not high school.
What the fuck did he even just say there?
I have no idea.
I found it more, but yet not intriguing when I was in the 90s little. This is going to be a hard one to sit through.
If you're going to rant, at least don't slur
Yeah.
and make sure you know what you're talking about.
That would be a good idea to start with, is if you're going to rant about... It's about his childhood. So you would think that he would have this shit pretty down in his head. So...
For fuck's sake,
Let's
I keep
continue.
getting this shit wrong. I'm sorry, but in daycare, I used to like get called, I don't know, just random names like, I don't know what we were saying as little kids, so.
When I was in daycare, I used to be called names that I don't know because we were little kids, but I don't know. Okay, I'm good.
Well, it didn't really matter.
Then why are you talking
In
about it?
elementary school, it wasn't that bad. I'm just going to say that right now. It wasn't that bad.
Elementary scroll, you know, like the one that you read, and then you learn new magic spells, kind of like Skyrim, you know. Shalakatapa!
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
He can't even pronounce school.
A
Okay.
few people call me fat, but, you know,
You're going to get called fat. If you are fat, you are going to get called fat. If you're not fat, you're going to get called fat. Here's the thing. If you're fat, it doesn't matter. Because society will always see you as fat because that's what you are. The only way to change is if you lose weight. And if you don't want to lose weight, that's fine. But you can't blame society for your problems. The reason you're fat is your fault. It's no one else's fault but your own.
right. I mean, it's something that's going to happen. Like I said, whether you're fat or not fat.
Yes. And
It's just something that happens on a daily basis, and You have to get used to it if you are overweight.
Yeah, you will have to. Kids will make fun. Kids are some of the worst things on the face of the earth. Period. They'll make fun of you whether you smell, if you're fat, if you're too skinny, if you wear glasses, if your hair is dirty. You will be made fun of. And it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It will happen. So.
And, I mean, hell, if you take it seriously, especially it coming from a kid, then, well, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, because they're just children. I mean, I know you're a children too. You're a child, but it's still, it's not a big deal. It really ain't.
Right.
Let's continue.
All right.
It didn't matter to me, so I was, in elementary school. I was going through the grades, grade primary to like grade 6. And I was lucky because I skipped grade 4. They were saying I was too smart for grade 4.
Too smart for...
The factor that you cannot say school right.
Yes. But you were too smart to be in that grade. You had to be skipped ahead. Oh. Maybe you should go back to the 4th grade.
That's what I'm thinking.
And so they put me in grade 5. So that's a little bit of a story there.
You're telling a story.
Bad, actually. The thing I'm trying to say here is that the daycare, we didn't know what we were saying, and in elementary, I only got called fat a few times, and I shook it off. So
which is what you should do.
I didn't really care back then. Now middle school, grade 7 to grade 9. This is where things got a little out of hand. Now, I started in grade 7. Grade 7 wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Okay? So I went through that grade easy. No problem. Just went through the grade.
But he failed
when
biology.
it started, and I went back to school, I started this fucking potato movement. Where, okay.
I'm going to warn you, you're going to laugh here in a minute. This is shocking. It's a good one.
Hey, I'm only going to do this once. And don't fucking judge me, okay? I used to do this all the fucking time in junior high from grade 8 to grade 9. Until I fucking graduated from there. I used to go, potato! And, yeah, I'm only going to do that once, I swear to God.
Okay, remember this. Because he said he's only going to do it once, so remember that fact. Also, he, done this around school. Yeah. Let's continue.
I'm not gonna do that any fucking more because it's fucking stupid in the first place. But yes, I used to do that in fucking junior high in grade 8. I started that fucking movement. Now everybody's calling me potato. Everyone.
Okay. Who the fuck... Okay, here's a couple things. One, it's his fault for doing that. He started the potato movement. So the reason they made fun of him is his fault. No one else's. Who the fuck goes around going, potato? 2, it's his fault. There's no one he can blame but himself.
Why start a movement for just yelling out potato?
Yeah, potato. And then you expect there not to be any precautions to something that stupid. I don't get it. It's just, it's like running around the school saying kumquat. And then it's like not expecting someone to make fun of you because of it. You have to know that it's that stupid. You have to know that what you're saying will cause you issues because it's that stupid. It's like making a dumbass video on YouTube. If you make a dumbass video on YouTube and people think it's fucking dumb, you're going to get dumbass comments. You're going to get people talking shit about your stupid fucking video.
I mean, and the only thing that you can do that's wise is just brush it off.
Yes.
Well, except for my two best friends. They're not calling me potato by any fucking means. But everybody...
That is, first of all, a stupid statement. One, of course his friends, the only friends, he says, aren't going to talk shit about him because they're his friends. That should be a given.
Else, except them and my friend, I'm going to mention his name in the video, Ryan. My friend Ryan doesn't call me that either. So, I have 3 friends that technically don't call me that.
Because that's your friends.
But the
They're not
rest
supposed
of them
to.
in middle school, they actually called me potato. And I was like...
It's your fault.
And I was doing this potato thing every day, and yes, I did it in the
Told you.
There you go.
Yep, told you remember that.
deeper voice, because really, I don't like fucking doing it, and it's embarrassing, you know? So I was doing it all the fucking time in middle school, until my high school years. Which, when my high school years started, I was getting more mature. And I...
More mature.
That's not proper grammar.
Yeah, not only that, but the fact that it's a blatant lie. Even after, if you watch his videos, you'll know that even after high school, he fucking was really immature with videos such as how he's going to kill a girl's parents if they won't let her out on Saturday nights. That's pretty immature.
Yeah, that's real mature, alright, yeah.
Yeah, who is he trying to convince? Other than himself?
didn't know what to say about it. Because in grade 10, 11, 12, all of them, I was still getting bullied. But this time I was getting called more and more names. Okay? This was high school. I was getting called potato. Still getting called that to this day.
It's your fault.
I got called fat.
Because you're fat. It happens.
By many of the girls in that school. Because because I wanted to go out with a few of the girls, and you know, they called me, "Oh, you're too fat." So
Okay. This is a good time to actually talk about this. Here's the thing. I already said this before. If you're fat, people are going to call you fat. It is natural for him to want a girl, go out with a girl, obviously, because he's him. Or, you know, he's straight and he likes women, all that good shit. Okay. But, here's the thing. Them calling you fat, they're calling you fat when you ask them out because they don't want you. See, that's what this dumb fuck seems to not understand. I mean, it's just what they want. There are women who are into chubby dudes. There are dudes who are into chubby women. But the ones you're asking out, if they're not into chubby men, then they're not into chubby men.
Right, it's just their preference to not date chubby men.
It's a sexual preference. It's almost it's scientific. And you should know this. I mean, he's smart enough to skip a grade, so
Apparently.
yeah, they called me fat, and I was like, I don't see what the problem with being fat is. Okay. I don't see.
There is no problem with being fat, but don't expect other people to think it's okay. That's the thing. Being fat, it might be good for you, but if you aren't getting women that you want, if you aren't getting attention or whatever because you are fat, don't blame society for that. Blame yourself because they don't like you that way. That's just how society works. And here's another thing. Gays have been dealing with that shit for thousands of years. Just for being gay, they got beaten, dragged behind cars. They couldn't get married until recently. So, it's just people's preferences. People just hate other people for no reason sometimes.
And that's how the world works.
Yeah, you aren't going to get over it. You're not going to get past it.
The problem is, and, yeah, like, really, a lot of girls say I'm too fat to go out with them or whatever. I'm just like, why? Why do girls like...
I just covered this, but we'll do it again. Because you're not their type. Most likely, you could have gotten a girlfriend in high school. I guarantee you, there were girls who were into chubby dudes. There was probably a chubby girl there. She's probably a lone chubby girl, or a loner girl. She might not have been that pretty, or she might have been standoffish, but you could have found one. There were girls there. But you, because you have the thing, and if you watch your older shit, you think that for some reason, even though you're fat, kind of sluggish, and trollish, you think you need to be put up on a pedestal. That's just not reality. If you want a girlfriend, go out and get one who is closer to being like you. You don't see... the only time you ever see... And mark my fucking words, the only time you ever see a big dude with a really good looking chick, and I'm not... And this might be a little sexist, but it's really close to the truth, is if they're rich.
Right.
Because it's just... Fat is not appealing to many people. It's just fact. It's scientific fact.
like attractive guys?
Women like different types of guys. I just covered this. And I'm going to cover it one more time. The reason why they like attractive guys, first of all, it matters what you mean by attractive. There's tons of different levels of attractive. There can be women who think, like I said before, fat men are attractive. Fat men could be more attractive to them than, say, buff guys could be. It just matters who you talk to.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own preference.
It's true. And you're living in the internet age. The thing is, you can almost find anybody now. And the thing is, you're too good, and talking to him, he's too good for certain women. I guarantee there will be somebody for him, even if he just looked. They don't have to be skinny, they don't have to be hot, but there can be somebody. Maybe she's missing a tooth. Maybe she has a gap teeth. Maybe she's poor. I don't know. But there can still be somebody if you will lower your standards.
Right. You can't be picky on who you want as a girlfriend and or boyfriend.
Yes. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to be picky or it's wrong not to be, but when you put yourself in a situation where you're overweight, you know, you have a certain unappeal, then you can't really be too choosy. And that's just fact. So, there you go. Argument destroyed again. Alright.
Why does that even make sense? You know, and I got called other stuff too.
Jeez.
By not just girls, but guys too. I got called.
Okay. Guys might find you attractive. I don't know. I'm not into guys. I can't tell it. I mean, to me, you're a goofy troll. But there would probably be a guy for you. Like, there could be a girl. It's the same thing. There might be a gay guy who likes you. There might be a straight guy who's turning gay. There might be a fat chick, skinny chick.
Once more, everybody has their own preferences.
Preferences, yes. God damn.
Oh, fat by guys. I got called asswipe, asshole,
Yep.
fucker, dick rod,
Well, they're right.
dick wit, fucker. I think I said fucker twice, I don't know.
Think you did?
Yep.
I got called a nigga.
I hope you're ready for this one. This is a good one.
Even though I'm not black, I'm sorry for all you black people out there. I'm sorry. But I did get called the N-word. I'll tell you that much. I did get called the N-word a few times by a black person.
I think I'm going to let you have this one. Because I pretty much just wrecked the last 10 minutes, so you can have this one.
Well, first, for one, I mean, the N-word, which I don't say it myself, even though I'm black, but whatever. But still, yeah, I mean, it's originated from black culture, and yet everybody else uses it. You don't have to necessarily apologize. There's plenty of people out there that is African American, that will get offensive if somebody else uses the N-word. If to apologize for that, it seems logical. But for a lot of others, you can say it from, out of culture, it would be fine. But in reality, it's like what that word means is just like a thing for African culture. It's like friend or whatever. It's like it's not necessarily a negative word, so I don't see how people would get offended by it all that well.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm actually, first of all, there's a million different points to this part. One, why the fuck did a black person call him a nigger?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make any sense. Two, if they did, it might be because, and probably going to sound racist here, but it's because he dresses up as ghetto trash and he's white. There's that.
Yeah, for a lot of this guy's videos, he dresses like he's a thug or something like that. So there's a logical reason why he gets called that.
Three, I'm not going to pretend like, I never said the word, mostly because I just did and said it a million times. What nigger means, it's the true origin of the word, is it's actually was a word used by Southern to explain people who are uneducated. It means people who aren't educated, they can't read. That's what the word nigger comes from. So nigger can be used against white people. The reason why it's so deep in black culture is because during slave days, they weren't educated. Dumb niggers. That's what it is. It's offensive. It is.
You can get offended by the word, but for nowadays, it's used in different things as other things.
Yeah, the thing is, it isn't offensive. It matters how you use it. It's a word that really matters how you use it. If I walked up to an African American and said, "Hey, nigger," fucking wax my feet, that's offensive. And then I probably got shot or got the shit beat out of me. And I deserve it. But if I say, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" Like that, it's not offensive. But I still wouldn't do it, because white. There's that fact. But it's kind of stupid. And the fact that he even talks about it is stupid. So, on with the video before I start getting hate mail.
Onward.
I don't know why. But yeah. I got called fatty. I got called faggot.
Wow.
Yeah, I got called faggot. I got called...
Faggot is, of course, a derogative term for gay people. That's as far as that goes. And they probably called him a faggot because it's a derogative word. It's probably not meaning that he's actually gay. It's just, they use it like, hey, faggot. It's to make fun of people.
And then another point is that for one of his videos is that he has his hair dropped down.
Yep.
And he looks like, how you would say, an emo.
Yep.
per se. And from the way that he looks like,
Looks gay.
Yeah.
And now, of course, like I said before, last time, nigger is derogative, faggot is derogative. They're bad words. They should never be used to talk shit to people. But people are still going to use them.
As simple as that.
Yes.
Swag bag. Yes, I have gotten called swag faggots.
Swag fag. Holy shit. Where do I even begin on this one? First of all, I don't even give a fuck. I think that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Two, every one of his videos has that word in it. Swag fag. I shit you not, every single goddamn one of his fucking videos has that word. Whether he's referring to... Well, he always is. He's always referring to other people.
And hell, I can confirm it. If you want to go ahead and check every single one of his videos, you go right ahead. I guarantee you can hear him say that.
Yeah, swag fag. He said... There was one we watched before this. He said it every 5 minutes. Well, no. Every, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Them swag fags. Those swag fags. Swag fags walk beyond my window. Swag fags in my room. Swag fag. Swag twag. Swag fag. Swag fag. So, he makes sounds so much that it makes it fucking sound like a tongue twister. Swag fag. Swag fag.
Cool. Just because I was wearing what I want. And...
Here's another point. If you're going to wear what you want, if other people don't like what you wear, they're going to make fun of you. Same with being fat, same with being whatever. Same point I've been making the last fucking 10 minutes. So, clothes aren't any different. Not to mention the shit he wears is what, 12-year-old wannabe gangsters wear. He's 23 and yet still thinks he's fucking 14. So there's that.
No, I wasn't listening to Lil Wayne or Drake or anything like that.
Music is music, who gives a fuck? Next.
I wasn't listening to that, and I still got called a swag bag. I was listening to trance, techno, rock, fucking...
Trance sucks, techno sucks, and the rock that you listen to sucks. No one's making fun of you because of your taste in music. No one's saying that you did fucking listen to Lil Wayne or whatever the fuck that was. They're making fun of you because you're a fat, ugly ass fucking troll.
You can't get any much simpler than that.
I don't fucking get it. I was also listening to...
How do you not fucking get it? This is not... Okay, what you're saying right now, this is not the first time anyone's ever did a response video. It's not the first time anyone's ever tore these videos apart and explained what's wrong.
And it certainly won't be the last.
Yes, I don't understand why he don't understand. Every fucking time, people will tell him why he's wrong, and I don't understand. Why do you not understand? We keep telling you what you're doing wrong. Listen! Fucking listen!
some early 2000s pop music.
I hope they did make fun of you for listening to that garbage.
That's in my high school years, you know? That was grade 10, 11, and 12. And I still got called a swag fag. I was like, what the fuck is swag? I don't get this movement. I don't get this shit.
What is it with the movement thing? I must have missed something. There's a potato movement, there's a swag movement. I don't think he understands what a movement is.
Yeah.
Usually it involves a big group actually going out and doing something that matters. Like Martin Luther King and his movement, the civil rights movement, the gay movement in San Francisco. You know, people who actually change something. Even there's a new one, Black Lives Matter. They're doing decent shit in New York right now for police brutality. That's a movement. Saying potato is not a movement.
Yeah. For what he's saying for movement is trends. For that potato movement, he attempted to make a trend of everybody saying potato, which he utterly failed for that. The swag movement, there was a whole big trend of people saying swag, and people still do that every once in a while.
And I mean, yes, it's dumb, but when has a trend ever been not dumb?
Right. Which the trends, is same as everything else.
Come and go.
Yeah, it comes and goes. Simple as that.
Here's a good trend that no one does anymore. Dress like they're in the 80s. Remember when the 80s you had the big fucking poofy goddamn hair and the leg warmings and shit? No one uses that shit anymore. It's gone. Same with this shit. He's literally crying about something that won't matter. And it never did. Because no one cares. Because if you cry about something as dumb as a trend, then you're going to miss life. It's going to pass you by like it has him. He's 22. He don't know any women. He sits at home. I'm pretty sure he's in a wheelchair. I don't fucking know. There's a giant hole in his wall. How the fuck did that even get there? I don't know. Maybe he fell through. I mean...
I just don't know.
But, but yeah, to this day, I still get called a swag fag. I still get called.
You call people swag fags. So what is the issue here?
Potato. I still get called.
That's your fault.
The N-word. I still get called.
I doubt it. I highly doubt that most people will call him nigger. Two reasons. One, in the PC society that we're living in, it is very hard to imagine people coming up to him in the middle of the street and going, hey, nigger. Especially when, most people don't do it to anybody. Not even blacks, not fucking Chinese. No one really does it anymore. So I don't get where he's coming from with that angle, and it's still stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I have a more higher chance of somebody calling me that because
Black.
I'm black.
Yes. I don't... And if they call him that because he dresses that way, and if you don't like it, then change. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, you can change society, but it's kind of hard when no one will listen to you, which is his problem. No one listens to him because he's kind of stupid.
Asshole. I still get called any of these fucking stupid words.
He is an asshole. You want proof of him being an asshole? Go back and watch videos where he talks about women. Oh my fucking god. Watch anyone where he rants on women, and you'll truly see how big of an asshole he really is. Anytime he talks about women, it's strictly him. If you don't do what I say, or it's me. If you aren't with me, then you don't count, and you can't do this if you're with me. It's me, 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 me. He's starting to sound like Beaker from the Muppets. Me, 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 me. Yeah, me, 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 me.
So, yeah, I know that I curse a lot in this video, and I'm real sorry. But,
If you were sorry, you wouldn't still be doing it.
all you people out there, I got bullied way too much.